And it's so natural for all of us to want to find what are the different things that I'm not doing that I should be doing. It could be in life where you're going, well, you know what, man, I just want to lose some more weight. Or it could be in life where you're going, I just want to get more energy, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, whatever it is. And the very first thing that we should all be doing is not looking for what do we need to do that's new. The very first thing that we should all be doing is what are we already doing that we should just do more of? Not what should we do new, not what should we add on to what we're doing, not what shiny object can I tackle, or what is my buddy doing that I'm not doing. It should be what is already working in your life, or what is already working in your business, or what is already you're working with your marketing, and can I or should I do more of that? So I just hit stop on a podcast that I did a recap on the most recent Carrot Camp. And I think if you have not listened to that episode, go check it out. And I talked about a topic that I learned from a buddy of mine, Alex Hormozy, where he says the character trait that got you to leave as an entrepreneur, to leave your job or leave whatever it was that you were already doing and say, hey, I want to try new things, is the same character trait that will actually torpedo you in most every other part of your life. Okay, so go back and listen to that episode and the takeaways that I got from this last Carrot Camp and how that story ties in with some of the stories from Carrot Camp. On this short episode, I'm going to give a little micro episode to piggyback off of that one there. The topic of this one is go all in, double down on what's already working. Okay, as I'm looking at 2021 planning for Carrot, and as I'm looking at helping other investors and fresh out of Carrot Camp and thinking about how we're guiding those people there. One of the biggest things that always pops up is, here's an example. I talked to a client today, crushing it in Philadelphia, crushing it in Pittsburgh, actually. And he's doing an amazing job, and he's generating tons and tons of leads. He's closing a bunch of deals and really, really good profits. And whenever I talk to a client and they want some advice on marketing or advice on how to scale up, the first thing I always ask them is, well, what are you already doing right now? Like, what's already working right now? Whether it's offline or online, I want to hear what is working right now. And it's so natural for all of us to want to find what are the different things that I'm not doing that I should be doing, right? Whether it's in life, okay? It could be in life where you're going, well, you know what, man, I just want to lose some more weight. Or it could be in life where you're going, I just want to get more energy, or I want to do this, or I want to do that, whatever it is. And the very first thing that we should all be doing is not looking for what do we need to do that's new. The very first thing that we should all be doing is what are we already doing that we should just do more of, right? Like, what are we already doing that we should just do more of that thing? Not what should we do new, not what should we add on to what we're doing, not, what shiny object can I tackle, or what is my buddy doing that I'm not doing. It should be what is already working in your life, or what is already working in your business, or what is already you're working with your marketing, and can I or should I do more of that? Okay, have you gone deep enough on that thing? Have you, if you're doing direct mail as an example, and direct mail is working for you, have you gone deep enough yet? Like, do you need to slice and dice those lists a little bit more and see if you can do more direct mail better? Do you just need to do more of it, right? Do you need to send more pieces more often? Do you need to send and expand your market to different markets with direct mail? Do you need to try new direct mail marketing pieces? Do you need to try new copy? Do you need to try something else? How do you do more of what you're already doing that already works, instead of trying to master something else that you don't know how to do as well as that other thing? If you're doing online, so the story I told in that last episode, I told the story of Adam Mitchell, and I told the story of Brian Rockwell, and there's a bunch more stories that are going to come out of that Carrot Camp as well, because I was so inspired by the stuff that everyone was doing and how they were just doing the work. They were just doing the darn work that works. None of it was sexy. None of it was, this groundbreaking stuff. There were some really cool strategies. There's really cool tips in there. But y'all, they were just doing the stuff. They were doing the stuff that works over and over and over again and going deep instead of wide. So I want to challenge you in this. If you're wanting to be healthier, if you're wanting to, be a better husband, be a better wife, if you're wanting to have better physical fitness, if you're wanting to be happier, if you're wanting to get more leads, if you're wanting to close more deals, sit down and write down exactly what you want, and then write down what you're already doing right now that's getting you some sort of results. So if you want to have more energy, pull down and write down what gives me more energy right now when I do it. How do I just do more of that? Right? How do I double down on what's working? If I want to get more leads, write down where you're getting your leads right now, and then write down, cool, how do I just double down and do more of that? Okay, if you want to be a better husband or a better wife, write down right now when you find yourself exhibiting being a great husband or a great wife, and go, cool, what are the things that really show to my wife or to my husband that they notice that makes me feel like I'm being a great husband or wife, and go, cool, how do I just do more of that? So I want to challenge y'all. Double down on what's working, double down on what already works, and do more of that. As you're planning 2021, as I'm pulling up for right now, it's really easy and it's really tempting to look at all the other marketing activities or all the other things that we could do, or the other business model or whatever it is, and say, how do I just add more new stuff on here? What am I not doing that I should be doing? But what I want you to do is pull back and say, here's my goals. I have a clear why that number matters, why that goal matters. It's not just because it's a bigger number. It's not just because I think I should grow my company. There's a core reason at your core, mission and purpose wise, that number matters. And then say, cool, what is already working that I can double down on and do even better at? And then only when you've doubled down on that method there and gone insanely deep on it, then you can look at it and go, cool, I've gone as deep as possible on this. I've got all the mentors, all the coaches, all the resources. It's as deep as I can go. Now let's try something else. Okay, guys and gals, double down on what's already working. Focus, focus, focus. Have an amazing rest of the night.